A religious group says it's being discriminated against by the Boise State student newspaper after it refused to advertise an upcoming event. Jake Melder is live in studio with more.
The religious group teaches that the literal interpretation of Genesis in the Bible holds up to scientific analysis. Managers at the Arbiter passed on the opportunity to promote the group's event next week, and that's when the group says the paper violated its rights. The Origin Summit is coming to Boise State next week. Speakers claim the biblical account in Genesis, creation, is scientifically accurate. When they offered to pay the Arbiter to advertise the event, the paper passed.
At that time, we didn't believe that it really fit with what we were trying to do with the Arbiter, and it could potentially draw away from our content and create some division.
That's a problem, according to Mike Smith, director of Origin Summit. He argues the paper, which gets funding from the public university, is censoring the religious message.
And what gives us legal grounds to advertise in the school paper is the fact that we have a student organization sponsoring this event.
If the Arbiter advertises with other student groups, Smith says they can't refuse to advertise a specific group's event. Problem is, it wasn't the group that came to the Arbiter.
Had the student group, Engage Truth, come to us to do advertising, we probably would have definitely looked into it.
Even then, the paper clearly states in its ad policy, they have the right to deny any advertisement.
It's clearly spelled out kind of the policies of how we go about that.
Bolstering the paper's defense, the law gives student publications the right to refuse advertisements, so long as it's only the students making the decision. The Arbiter is independent from BSU faculty or the board, and school administrators back that up, saying in a statement, the student leaders at the Arbiter have the freedom and the responsibility to make decisions on both advertising and news content in the student paper. The editors at the Arbiter hope to find a happy resolution and move forward.
We haven't heard anything from the student groups, but hopefully we'll be getting in touch with them soon to kind of work some things out.
The Origin Summit is taking place at the beginning of next week. It's part of a series of college campus visits the group has planned. Live in studio, Jake Melder, 6 on your side.